Hey, everybody, we're back. Welcome back to We Don't Bluff, our little second segment, man. Sorry we had to take a little delay. I had some things going on here, bad connections and things like that. Blame it on me. Anyway, we're coming back. We're going to finish up real quick on our week 7 picks for college football. I've got mine. Tony just got a couple left, and Terry's got about 3 left, and we're going to run through these real quick when they come back. Guess we got a little camera issue going on. I don't know if anybody's out there. If anybody can hear me, if you can't hear me, comment. Because it may be on my end.
Yeah, we can definitely hear you. I don't know what.
We can hear you loud and clear.
Hold on, I don't know what's going on.
Come on, Snowman.
Y'all can keep going and talking.
Anyway,
I don't know what this is.
Terry's going to be fixing the scene, I'm sure, because he's our technical guy, and I think we just changed out batteries too. And so anyway, let's go ahead and move on since you can at least hear us. Who's your last few picks there, Tony, for week 7?
Okay. Not real confident. After last week, get my clock clean, but I'm going to say California, Colorado over 48. In a parlay, same game parlay with Cal minus 14.5.
SGP. Nice. 14.5, did you say? Tony, did you say 14.5? I believe you said 14.5. Oh, goody. I'm full screen. I love it when this happens. Again, I don't know if anybody out there can hear me. I may have to log out and get back in. Now, nope, it seems like you're coming back in now. We still have a little problem with the webcam, but we'll get there.
No, we can.
Can you hear us?
I can hear you
Brian.
now. Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yes. Yes.
Okay, and then I did the opposite what you was talking about earlier. Yeah, I see.
Well, okay, what was it? What was the opposite?
I found the biggest over is Arizona and Washington at 73. I'm going to take the under.
Under 73. And that's versus who?
Yeah. Arizona and Washington.
Huh. Well, I might actually
and then I got the smallest over under at 37.5.
Who's that?
New Mexico State over 37.5. So I went the opposite of what you were talking about on that trend.
Okay, well, I'm going to stick with my 2 picks that I had in the
I don't know why.
Because one of them's be well, it'll be right, and y'all are back, by the way, in case you didn't know. One of them's be wrong, one's be right, or we'll push.
I'm just.
Well, go ahead.
Well, Terry, it's your turn once you get caught up. You got 3 more picks to make.
No, yeah, I know.
Okay, well, I'm going to go back to these against the public picks that I heard today on the radio.
Okay, cool.
We already went through the Auburn and the Bama and the Auburn, Bama, and TCU. So now you got LSU, Florida. They said take LSU money line.
Florida's favored by 2.5.
Which I'm not. I mean, Florida stinks, right? I think Florida stinks. I don't think that's a bad bet.
Taking LSU.
And what would that be? Let me see. Right here. So you're talking about LSU plus 118.
It's not a value bet, but I still like it. I don't know. I'd probably rather have 2.5 points.
I don't think it's a value bet.
No, I think I'd rather have them. I think
I
I'd
don't know.
rather.
You know me. Well, I mean, that's fine. But I don't believe in Florida. You know that.
Yeah, and you're a fan.
And hell, the site I'm looking at now, it says plus 115. So it's really going down. All right, the next bet they had was Duke plus 7 at home against North Carolina. You got 100% of the money on North Carolina right now. These are totally fading the public.
Stop. What a catch. What a catch. What a catch. What a catch.
And going back to
time out. What a catch.
Yeah, I just saw that. And going back to the Florida LSU game, you got 60%. You got 60% of the money line on Florida. And then the last one is Utah minus 3.5 going against the public. So recap, you got Auburn plus 15. We're going to look at the public on this. All 6 of these bets real quick. If my eyes will focus.
Jerry, you got
Auburn plus 15.
No, my other 3? Yep.
You got Ole Miss 86% bet again on the negative side. Then you got Bama, Tennessee. You got 72% on Tennessee. They say take Bama minus 7.5. TCU. Where that game go? You got 60% on Oklahoma State.
I say OKU.
Yeah.
Okay.
So all these bets are against the public. And you got Utah 82% on USC plus 3.5. And 100% on North Carolina minus 7. So I might be making some of these bets myself. Going against the public.
I think what I'm going to do is check back with you Saturday. Hopefully it won't be overwhelming when I get to work, and see what those lines look like. I definitely, because I forgot about our sheet this week too. I think what I'm going to do this week is I'm going to just take my sheet and make my 5 college picks that I picked here. And that's all I'm going to make all day. Let's see how that works out.
Yeah, that's the right thing to do. It killed me last week.
It's the right thing to do.
I normally bet a game at 11. Hello?
I'm here.
Brian.
Can you hear me?
Okay. Well, I normally do. I bet a game at 11. Then we go to 2:30. Then we go, down the line.
Right.
But I put all of them in at once and got skull drunk. I can't do that again.
That's what happened to me last week. I started off hot and then man went fucking super ice cold. And it rolled into Sunday hard too. So right. Terry, let's finish up with your picks.
I will say this. Last week, I went with my gut feeling, and something told me don't bet on any college football this week. So I didn't take any bets last week. So I did good last week. Because
one more.
Wow. But anyways, this week, my other 3 bets that I'm taking this week. First I got is Michigan State versus Wisconsin. I think I'm going to roll with Michigan State on this one. They're playing at home.
Against Wisconsin, plus 7.5.
Wisconsin, plus 7.5. I'm also kind of liking the over right here at 49.5, but I don't think that I'm going to bet on it. I think I'm just going to take them on the spread and on the money line for Wisconsin, Michigan State.
Well, you got 67% on Michigan State. You got 100% on the over right now.
Yeah.
So you're totally with the public.
Yeah, you can say that.
So what's your next pick?
But
there's nothing wrong with
no,
that.
No. I don't give a fuck about betting with the public or not. Hell, I was betting with the public on my Bengals bet 2 weeks in a row and I won, so I don't give a damn.
Right.
Anyways, my next game that I'm taking is going to be Southern Miss over Arkansas State. Southern Miss is going to be -4.5. They're playing at home. I'm just going to take them at on the money line on that, just because simply they're playing in Hattiesburg. And then my last bet, this one's going back home. My last bet's going to be. You said what now?
Go ahead. I'm gonna finish it. I didn't like.
Anyways, my last bet is going to be with MTSU, Western Kentucky. Well, good thing they're my bets. MTSU, Western Kentucky. I like MTSU over Western Kentucky, plus 7.5 on the points, and I'm also going to take them plus 255 on the money line.
Nice.
All right. Well, my last bet, because I got one more to make. I'm going to take Coastal Carolina. Coastal Carolina is.
The Chancellors, right? Isn't that the Chancellors?
Damn, did it jump me back? Hold on. Damn it, knocked me out.
I'm looking for it.
Go?
Coastal, they're playing old Dominion.
The truck line.
Yeah, whatever the fuck, however the fuck you say that.
Yeah, they're playing the truck line, and it is the Coastal Carolina Chancellors, as you said.
Woo, yeah.
-12.5. I'm taking -12.5.
He took the sweet way out on this one, I believe. He took that.
So
took the easiest fucking game out there.
What's the
well, you got to think Old Dominion beating your tech.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the public doing?
86% on Coastal Carolina.
So I'm betting with public.
The
spread and 100% on the money line.
I got the total opposite. Well, that's because mine is going off with DraftKings, but DraftKings odds has 67% of the bets going for Old Dominion and 33% of the bets on the spread going with Coastal Carolina.
Oh gosh, damn!
Yeah, I got a 86 on the spread.
No, don't hurt that motherfucker.
What, he got crammed? Yep, right in his damn thigh.
Yeah, so yours must be coming off of like FanDuel or just what they're betting on somewhere else.
This is a consensus of all of them.
Oh, okay.
See, I can change it to whatever.
Yeah,
this is just the total consensus of all.
Well, yours is
sites.
what we need to be going off of then.
Yeah, I don't want to limit it to one thing because I know everybody bets different sites.
Well, yeah. If you're betting on DraftKings, then Tony, that's for the overall is what Tony always says. But if you're gonna bet them on DraftKings, you got 67% of the people on DraftKings going Old Dominion. So that means on another site you might have 100%. Probably on FanDuel, a lot of people going are like Brian going with Coastal Carolina. So that should tell you guys something. Brian says it all the time. Bet against him. He's going with Coastal Carolina.
I mean, this is you got best odds, consensus.
You know what? This week, Brian, I'm going
to
put that to test. I'm going to bet against you. Actually, not you don't got to write it down, but I'm actually going to bet against you on this game on DraftKings.
I tell you what, I'm
going to go on Old Dominion. Are you taking them on the spread?
Yeah, I'm taking -12.5. I'm taking Carolina -12.5. I tell you what I'm going to do.
All right.
You know, what I'm going to do is I don't know that I'm going to have – I'll have time tomorrow night. I'm going to sit down and I'm going to type out a list of all our picks, and then I want you to post it to the We Don't Bluff page. We'll just put all our picks and we'll post them. That way, motherfuckers, then you got to come back and try to listen to all this. If they want to listen to it, they can come back and listen to it. Well, I'll type it up. I'll
Yeah.
send it to
Whenever
you.
Man, that'd be great for me too.
Whenever
Yeah, me too. Because I don't remember this shit come Saturday.
whenever you get back, I'll have
Me neither. Or Sunday.
whenever you get back,
Tomorrow.
I'll show you how to scan your documents scan something with your iPhone.
I mean, I can scan it to you,
That
but
way
you
you
don't
don't
want to put
gotta
my
type it all
handwriting
up
on this
this time.
fucking thing. Nobody can read it. I'm the only one who can read
No,
my
it's not.
handwriting.
No. No, it's not gonna be. It's not gonna be in your handwriting.
Okay, okay, never mind. I can
You
figure
got
out.
any comments, B? You got any comments, Brian?
Yeah, I can figure out how to type it up and put it on the page. Never mind. I'll take care of it. Can you hear me? Or am I lagging?
We can hear
We
you.
got anybody watching?
He's getting text.
I don't know. Ain't nobody
Watching,
commenting.
commenting?
No, I don't see any on my side.
No.
So anyway, let's go ahead and move into NFL.
No, it hasn't popped up yet. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk about last week NFL. Let's do it.
All right, last week's NFL. Let's go ahead and run through this. I've got all this written down, so it'll go a little quicker. I did not get a chance to add all these up, so if you want to write down how many wins and losses y'all have, that'll be great. So on week 5, we started with the Colts.
I ain't got a pen.
I got you.
Okay, well, never mind.
Give me the
I'll write it down then. I can go back.
I got you. I got you. I'm writing it down.
All right. So last week we had
I
the
got you. I'm
Colts.
writing it down.
We had the Colts and the Broncos play Thursday night. What a horrible fucking game, and got another horrible game coming up this Thursday, which we'll cover in a minute. Amazon's fixing to go to shit. They paid way too much money for this crap. 12-9 the Broncos. We all took the Colts, and the Colts won. Tony took the money line at plus 150. Under 42, he hit both of those, so 2 wins. Terry, you took the money line, which was a win.
Man, I fucked that all up betting it.
Well, then I took the.
I fucked that all up betting it, man.
Did
I
you
went
bet the opposite?
totally opposite everything.
Oh wow!
God, hell yeah!
Well, I also. And
So
all you
yeah,
need
we
to
got to
do-
post this shit to the page so I can see.
Yeah. All right, and Terry, all you need to do is write down the wins and losses. So Tony got 2 wins. You got a win, and I got 2 wins.
I got you.
Dude, look. We ended up taking the over. I said Colts, and I was like, no, let's take the over. I thought they was going to blow up. And then it went shit, so we had to get a 4-quarter bet. Colts win outright. Plus 154 or something. Ended up winning like $11.
That's better than losing $11.
If I'd have known what I said, we'd hit twice.
What? Yeah, no shit. Wouldn't have had to done anything. You've been sitting pretty on the
Son of a
You've been
bitch.
sitting pretty on the 150 plus 150 and under 42. But what a horrible game. And what 2 horrible
Yeah,
teams
and
with
still
such
could have
great
hit the 4-quarter.
Denver's supposed to be playing their ball.
Man,
Did you
that's
see the look?
garbage truck game.
Did you see the look that his wide receiver was giving him while he was sitting on the bench? Like, motherfucker, you're supposed to be the hero.
Hamler.
$252 million motherfucker.
Yeah, what's his name? JT Hamler or something like that.
No, actually, I thought it was one of the big. Was it not? It wasn't Jerry Jeudy or Sutton?
No, it was Hamler. I know that.
The look was priceless, though.
His
So
last
anyway,
name's
on to the next
Hamler.
On to the next one. We had the Packers. We all went with the Packers. It was the Packers and the Giants.
Giants
We all
and
went with the
Packers in London.
Yes, early game. Nobody watched it anyway. Final score was 27-22.
Lost.
The Giants. You lost twice because you took both. You took the money line at minus 375, by the way, and
Who
under
did?
41. You did.
Who did?
You did. Goddamn.
Who?
You.
I took the
Took
who
those
at money line?
You
No.
took the Packers minus
No, the
375
Packers.
and under 41.
Say what you said again.
You said you took the Packers.
You took the Packers at
So I
minus
took the Packers money
375
line.
at minus 375 and the under. Final score was 27-22, so you lost both. The Giants won. Everybody in agreement now? Yeah. Anyway, the over.
Yeah, fuck the Packers. The Packers.
Yeah, the Packers were minus 8, so Terry lost. I had the Packers as well and the under, so I lost. So we all lost. Everybody lost. So the next game up was the Steelers and the Bills. Everybody took.
Well, I guess I had the right idea that I
You stopped mid-sentence. Or did you? Or am I froze? Okay.
Well, I thought you froze up again. I must have had the right idea, not thinking they was going to cover the 8, or was scared that they might. But yeah, the Packers ain't no good.
No, they're garbage. They don't have any receivers.
Either that or the Giants are really good.
It's a possibility. We'll see.
It's absolutely a possibility.
Next game, and we're going to get to your boys here shortly.
Bills,
they all had the
Steelers.
Bills.
No, it was
Bills, Steelers.
Browns.
Everybody won that one. We both pushed on the over-under because it was 41 and it was a 38-3 game. Next game was going to be the Browns and the Chargers. Browns were 2.5. You took the Browns plus 2.5. The final score was 30-28.
Why the hell I bet the Chargers?
I don't know, because you had Browns plus 2.5.
I bet them Sunday. I forgot.
Man.
God dang it, man.
But you took the under, too, so you lost the under.
Oh, this sucks.
Well, I can't wait to do the rest of this. This will be a lot of fun. Terry had another win. He had the Chargers on the money line, and I had the Browns and the over.
Yep.
So I picked up 2 wins, and you picked up 1 loss. 1 win, 1 loss, Tony. Next one's going to be the Vikings.
Sorry.
Vikings and Bears, 29-22. The line was 7 by the Vikings, so it was a push. The over-under was 44. Total was 29-22. That put you at 51. That would be a loss for Tony. A win and a loss. Terry, you just had a straight-up win, and I took the Bears plus 7, which makes it a push and loss because I took the under. The Lions and the Patriots played next. Tony, I hope you changed your mind on this one because you had the 5 plus 10 and over and under 45. You took 2 losses there. Terry, you had the Patriots minus 3, which is a win. I had them minus 3, which is a win, but also had them at the over, which is a loss. Next game up is going to be the Saints and the Seahawks. Ended up being a shootout. Ended up being a damn good game, I guess. Seahawks tried to come back and score 13.
I said that too, man.
They scored 13 in the fourth quarter. The Saints apparently went for 2 at one point because they scored 8. Take that. I got to catch some of the later games on the red zone, but I didn't get to catch the early games. But, Tony, you took the Saints on the money line and over 46, so that was a win-win for you. Terry, you took Saints minus 5.
And I didn't bet. God dang.
Did you not bet
that
one?
Yeah, we got to put this shit up so I can see it.
See, I be remembering my bets. That's all.
Hell no. Man, I could have cleaned up.
Tony,
I could have rebounded from Saturday.
Tony's the man.
Hey, so Terry,
I need it bad, man.
This is the thing about getting old. This is what sucks about that. Getting old and drinking don't mix because your memory sucks. But I have to take a loss because I had Seahawks.
You don't remember shit.
I don't remember shit. Fucking hell, I probably won't remember the second half of this one. Anyway, I took the Seahawks on the money line at plus 185 and over 46, so I got the loss on the Seahawks, but the win on the over. Next game. This was Terry's flip-flop game. This is Dolphins and Jets. The Dolphins absolutely destroyed the Jets. I mean, the Jets, cut it backwards. Jets absolutely destroyed the Dolphins. Tua, I don't know if he comes back. I don't know if he comes back, but and Teddy Bridgewater got knocked out of that game as well in the first quarter, if I'm not mistaken.
Tua will be back next week.
Oof.
He's got to.
I don't know if he plays again this year, dude.
Got
I really
to.
don't. Man.
Yeah, he's got to, but I'm with Brian. I'm with Brian on that.
Oh,
I don't think he plays again.
Did we just get a home run out of Austin Riley?
If he does, it's going to be a.
Did we just get a home run out of our local boy, Austin Riley? What do we do? Hold on. We just scored. What the hell happened? Nope. Must have had a
No,
double.
it wasn't a home run. He's walking back to the dugout.
He just scored. He just scored. He didn't.
It's a damn sacrifice.
No.
I'm looking through this damn hoop of this light, and I can't hardly see it.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Yeah.
And then he just
somebody
scored. Somebody scored.
He chopped one off the ground.
No, this guy scored down here.
Score on a bad throw in the dugout. Yeah. So that was an error. Two RBI error.
We'll take it. I don't give a shit how we do it. I got hit. I'm telling you, I didn't give up a point and a half, man. I wanted to, but I didn't do it tonight. But anyway, where were we at? Lions and Patriots. Lions. Tony, you took them.
We don't went through that. We went through the Seahawks.
We're on Atlanta and Tampa Bay now.
Atlanta and Tampa Bay.
Yeah, we already did.
All right, so we're down to okay, my bad. Falcons was plus 8.5 for Tony and took the over. That was a win for the Falcons and a loss on the over. Terry, you took the Bucks and the under, 2 losses. I took the Falcons and the under, 2 wins. Next one up is probably one I lost. No, I didn't actually.
No, Hold on. Stop.
Are we separating the spreads from the damn
straight up? Like
spreads from the damn over-unders?
Yes.
Okay.
That's why I'm giving you a winner and a
on
loss.
our total over here that we have. Listen, on the totals that I have over here, I wrote down we're taking just what we took straight up. So that's the only thing I'm taking tally on.
He's trying to catch up. So
no, we said that last week.
Well, I figured we'd split it.
No, we wrote down everything. But we were taking we were gonna take one game.
You're right. Terry,
we
you're
take
right.
somebody on straight up who wins straight up, and that's why we're taking the score position here.
Terry, you did say that. You said last week we're just going to count them as or straight bets.
Yeah.
So let's go ahead and continue with that. We'll get this knocked out so we can get on the next segment.
But we still took down like what we took on the points.
That's fine too. I mean,
and we'll put the bets up, but we'll just do it for the sake of time at this point. On the win, on who we picked.
Yeah.
Everybody took the Titans, and everybody took the under actually. So everybody won on that one. Then the next one was the 49ers and the Panthers. I'm over here by Carolina.
Now, what about Texans and Jags? What about Texans Jags?
Damn, I didn't write them down. I don't have Texans and Jags, and then fucking Jags knocked me out of the motherfucking Deadpool. Thanks.
None of us wrote down anything about the Texans and the Jags.
Yeah, I don't have the Jags and Texans nowhere on my sheet.
None of us. I don't even have it down over here on my board. And I had every game.
I thought I did too.
I took the Texans and the under. How did y'all do that?
I took the Jags and the fucking Deadpool. So whatever. Fuck that game. That's why I didn't write it down. I knew I was going to lose my Deadpool. 49ers and the Panthers. Tony and Terry, y'all both took the 49ers. I took the Panthers, so it's a loss for me, wins for y'all. And then I got to ask, because I don't know who it is. Who's number 9? Tony. on your jersey.
Who's number 9?
Yeah.
Tony Romo, baby.
Oh man, dude, he tried to act like he didn't know that. He tried to act
We
like
keep
he
winning.
know
I keep wearing shit.
Oh,
He tried to act like he
you
didn't
talking
know
about
that
Tony
We keep
Romo, the
winning,
Super
we
Bowl
keep
winning
wearing
quarterback,
shit.
whose name I should know, and I hate Dallas? Oh no, that's right. Tony Romo didn't win a Super Bowl.
That's what I'm saying.
It don't matter, man.
That's what I said. You tried to say that shit on purpose. That's what I'm saying. You trying to say that shit on purpose.
And you know
No,
what?
I
You
don't
know why
act
I
like you
really
didn't know who
wore
that
this?
was.
You know why I really wore this number 9?
I actually thought it was Micah
Because
Parsons'
Stafford got
jersey
his
number
ass
this year.
punked. No, he's number 11.
Okay.
I wore this because Stafford got punked by
He
the
did get
Cowboys defense.
Yep.
Cowboys defense showed up, showed out.
Just
and,
for you.
Just for me. And we're gonna get into the Dallas Cowboys coming up when we start talking about next week's picks. Let's go ahead and blow through the rest of this.
That's
We're
the
almost
next.
done with it.
That's the next game.
Everybody had the Eagles, so that's
the
wins
next
for
game.
everybody. Tony had the Ravens.
No,
for
don't
the loss.
skip over. Don't skip over the Cowboys and the Rams game. You're skipping over the Cowboys and the Rams. You're skipping over the Cowboys and the Rams.
Okay, y'all both had the Cowboys. I had the Rams. And if you want to know about it, Tony had the over, which would have been a
that's all
loss.
he
You had
gonna
the
say
under,
on
which
that.
was a win. I had the Rams and the over, which was 2 losses. I remember when I was sitting over at Longhorn.
There you go. I
watching-
just wanted you to go in order. You tried to go ahead and skip to that Eagles game.
Well, I didn't want to get off on the Cowboys.
Longhorn. You
tangent
look
yet,
like a
because,
Longhorn.
Yeah.
man, I got a Longhorn for you.
Longhorn looking ass.
Walking distance, man. And yes, I did walk. And yes, I did get up. Yes, I did get up.
I bet you ate all the bread.
Didn't eat a piece. Not a single piece.
Swim.
Yeah, got up and swam this morning. Can't sleep late enough anymore. Too much shit going through my head. Anyway, next game,
Oh
Eagles.
man,
You're going to have the crabs in that pool.
Man, ain't nobody swim. Everybody had the Eagles. Wins for everybody.
Yeah.
The next one was Ravens, Cincinnati. Tony took the Ravens -3. He lost. Then he took the under on the 48.5. He won that. Final score was 19-17. Terry, you took the Bengals on the money line at +145 and won. And I took the Bengals +3 in the over, so I won and lost. Last game of the week was the Chiefs. Chiefs -7 and under 51. Everybody took the fucking Chiefs. The only person that won was Terry because he was the only one that picked them on the money line.
We didn't pick the over?
You picked the under, which was 51, and the total was 59.
What?
So, yes, you won. Huh?
So I picked the over.
You picked
All
the,
right.
you picked
So on the
under.
straight up side is
You picked the under.
All right,
Total
well,
score was
lost
30-29.
all right. So,
I took the under
all right.
too.
So on the straight up side of everything, all of our bets, where we sit at now, after week 5, me and Tony are 19-11, and Brian, you're 16-14.
Ooh, we made some good money this week. That's counting the
Just a straight
overs,
up.
unders, damn spreads, and money lines.
No. That's counting just the straight up money line.
That's just straight ups. I'd have to count that shit up. I'll have to count that up. But
Money lines.
He didn't count them. He didn't count the point
There
spread
ain't that
either.
many damn games.
No, we counted from last week. We did this last week too. So we counted what we took straight up for the games on week 4. That's why the totals are so high.
That's the damn line.
Because did you not remember
that's
you
the
and
spread?
No. Do you not remember you and Brian were beating me before we started it? Before y'all were beating me from week 4. Y'all both were 9-6, and I was 6-9.
That was just on the spread.
No. That was on the
I was
straight
just picking.
Dude, there's
just
only one.
Tony, listen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Those are added into.
There's 15 games.
Tony, that's what I'm saying. You're not listening to me. They're not just from week 5. They're from week 4 and 5. The money lines that we
Well,
took.
I get that.
So that's right.
If there's 15 games and we did 2 weeks, there should be 30 games.
Hey, no, we didn't pick all the games in the week before.
And that is 30 games he's got.
Yeah, we missed out on one game last week, which was Jacksonville.
Okay. Yeah. Good. Yeah. Okay. Terry just wanted to catch it so bad.
No, I said no. We said that we were doing the money. We said that we were taking them straight up. It's not a catch up thing. You know, I picked the points and the spreads on some of the other ones too, but I just didn't write that. I don't care.
I'm kidding.
I don't care.
I'm kidding with you, man.
I'd probably beat y'all every week. We took points.
Well, you didn't last week.
Yeah, I did. We took the points and stuff. Yeah,
you were 6-9.
No.
Yes, you were.
You're talking about this, but that's straight up. I'm saying if we would have took damn points like this week on taking the points, I have more wins than y'all. Let Brian tally it up. Once he tallies that up over there, this is just straight up who was gonna win.
I'm not gonna.
Who's gonna win?
I'll tell you what.
Yes. I thought we was picking against the spread.
We were. We have been. But here's what you got to remember, Tony.
But over here, what I took.
Can I interrupt y'all for a second so I can explain this shit? Yes. Okay.
Yeah, come on.
So go ahead. We're waiting on you. Look, you got to remember we have bad connections. So
Terry, hold. The first few weeks we didn't pick every game. I've got our week 4 picks. We picked every game week 4. Before week 4, we picked like 2 or 3 games. We didn't write them down. So 19 and 16 is what? 35? Is that what you said the number was?
Tony's had a few. No. 19 and 11 is what me and Tony said. We're sitting at 31 picks.
Okay.
31 picks. No, you're sitting at 16 and 4, dude.
Okay, so all we did is so we did week 4.
But I'm saying
19 and 11 is 30.
Period.
30.
19 plus 11 is 30.
That's what I'm saying. We picked 15 teams each week.
All right. Okay.
No.
We skipped out on one team the past 2 weeks. We ain't dead every week.
Yeah, I thought we was picking against the spread.
No, Tony, you're right. We've picked against the spread and the over and under, but over here, what we were when we started doing this, we were just going to take who was going to straight up win the game. Won.
Okay, yes. I got you. Okay,
so we've been doing our picks that we're going to take.
Okay, that's
also
fine.
That's
fine. That makes it a lot easier for me.
Okay, here's what we did week 1.
Look at that.
Week number 4 right here. This is week number 4. All we did was pick winners and losers, no spreads. Last week, you and I decided we was going to put the spreads in there so that we could figure out what we were going to do on Sundays. But this is week number 4. Just picking winners and losers. Yeah. No point spreads.
Yeah.
All right, so this week, let's separate.
We have been, but I'm saying I was taking the tally on what we did straight up. Okay. You see what I'm saying? So we have been picking the spreads and stuff. We're going to pick it the same way, but then we're also giving who we're taking straight up so we can keep the tally on it over here, just between us for the show.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine.
Okay, well, Terry, you're going to be in charge of writing down just the pick, and then I'll be in charge of writing down the pick and the points and the over and unders. How's that sound?
Froze up.
Oh no, you got to run that back by us because you froze up.
Okay,
you froze up.
Terry, you're going to need to take down just the pick, and I'll write
like down. Thanos with the hand out there.
Yes, I'm gonna do it the same way we did last week.
Okay, I'm going to take.
You write down everything, and then I'm just going to write down the straight up pick. Mm-hmm. There you go. Hey, you have to remember we have a latency because your connection is lagging. So you're hearing stuff that I'm saying
quit fucking with me about being an idiot, motherfucker. I ain't gotta be stupid every time.
No, I'm not fucking with you. I'm trying to give
You
you
said
some
latency, not
information.
idiot.
I'm trying to give you some information.
Dude, I'm kidding. I love you, man.
I ain't writing down shit. I
No,
just,
you ain't, 'cause you ain't
I
got
just
it.
need this shit posted so I can look at
No,
it.
yeah, Tony don't need to write down a damn thing. He just needs to fucking say his damn picks, and we'll tell his ass tomorrow.
Yeah, I ain't writing down shit.
Because he ain't gonna remember.
I ain't even got a pen.
I think you got two of them sitting beside you.
Nah.
Is it not?
No, I don't need that shit.
All right. Oh, all right. So you want to go ahead and start with next week's picks? Let's go ahead and get into it.
Yeah, let's go.
Here we go. Woo!
So,
Thursday night, big time, prime time game on
Amazon carrying it again, boy.
the prime time game on Prime Video, baby.
Commanders at the Bears, baby.
Right, yeah.
It's a pick'em game. Over
Woo!
under 38.
I can't wait.
That's fucking funny.
Oh boy.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, Prime Video is losing their ass with this one this week. There's
Man,
no way
should've
they're
losing
getting
their
the
ass last week.
viewership.
No. Them Chicago fans going to tune in.
Man, this game is gonna be shit house.
Well, you know what? It doesn't matter who we take on this game because there ain't no
Over
line.
under 38.
No,
Are you gonna do that over under on everything too?
I'm taking the road even. Give me the
Football team.
Commandos.
Football team for Tony.
Hey, no.
The Redskins, bitch. The
Nah,
Redskins.
Hell no. Y'all got the Bears fucked up. I'm taking the Bears
Football
straight
team.
up on this one. I say they beat Carson Wentz and the Commanders. I'm taking the Bears, man. Justin Fields going to go out there and run on them. And he's going to pass for
And you know what I'm gonna
76
take?
yards.
I'm gonna take the over 38, baby. Let's go.
You going to take the over 38?
Let's go.
Okay,
do
I'm
straight out
going
the
to go
Commanders?
with.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Commandos.
Heads is the Bears, tails are the football team. It's heads, so I'm taking the Bears, and I'm taking the under.
Loss,
we passed
loss.
that game. Hey, I flipped the coin. The coin is good. Hell, I ought to flip a coin on every game.
Hey, I hear you, man. It is what it is. Who's
Hey,
actually gonna watch this game?
Man,
I'm gonna watch it.
I'm
From shits
yeah,
and giggles.
yeah,
I
I was
guess.
just about to say I'm gonna watch it.
I'll be watching baseball. Fuck the Washington football team and fuck Chicago.
Yeah,
Bears.
right.
Anyway, but I'm sure I'll bet on the under. All right, so on to Sunday. We got the 49ers going to the Falcons. 49ers minus 5.5. So straight up, I'm taking the Fuck, I might have to take the Falcons, man. I'm taking the Falcons at home. Plus 5.5. And the Falcons to win straight up. Over and under is 44.5. I'm taking the under.
You know me, man. I'm going with Jimmy G and the Niners.
Yeah, and all 9 of their
And
points.
Vigo gonna come out and make a statement.
I sure hope so.
And yeah, I'm gonna take him on the points. Oh man, I'm gonna take him on the minus 5.5 on the spread, and then I'm gonna take him straight up money line $4.
Okay.
Dude, the Falcons are 5-0 against the spread. But I don't think this number's big enough. So I'm going to take the Niners minus 5.5.
Over under is 44.5. You want any of that?
He gonna take.
Let me see. I'm going to take the under.
I took the under as well.
He taking straight up. Niners.
I got Niners. Yeah.
Yeah, if he's taking the 5.5, he's damn sure taking the Niners straight up. All right, next 12 o'clock game or 11 o'clock or 1 o'clock game, whatever time he's on.
Right.
It's going to be the Patriots at the Browns. Browns are giving up 2.5, and over-under is 43.5. Patriots kind of showed up last week. Detroit was the highest scoring team in the NFL, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I mean, Cleveland made mistakes. Brissett is starting to make some mistakes. But
I'm taking Zappy and the Patriots plus
I'm thinking
118 on the money line.
Okay, you're taking the Patriots on the money line. What's the money line?
Plus 118.
All right, and the over/under is 43.5.
43.5. I'm going to take the over there.
T.
Even though the Browns are struggling, I got to go with the Browns. Whether they did struggle last week or not really struggle, but they.
I thought you loved Zappy.
And I like Zappy. I like New England. It's just a hard one for me. It's hard to say with Cleveland at home. It's not like the fans are not liking the football that they got right there. I think Cleveland, wants to go and make up for last week. So, yeah.
Cleveland gives up a lot of points. That's why I like the over.
Yeah, but I just don't see if New England doesn't go out there and start, if they can't come out and dominate, I don't see them doing no amazing comeback against the Browns.
So who you got?
I think if they make it a game, I think the Browns end up closing it on that. I said the Browns.
Okay, not bad. Minus 2.5.
Yeah, and I'll take them.
Straight up too.
I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna go with the under on that. Yeah, straight up.
All right, I'm gonna take the Patriots straight up. I'm taking the Patriots plus 2.5, and I'm taking the over. I think Zappy. Hey, what do y'all think about Zappy? Is he going to be the next Tom Brady to come out, or is that going to be Cooper? Never mind, we'll get to him in a minute.
Man, Zappy's pretty good, man.
I think he's good, but I don't think he can be. I don't think.
Man, I don't know, man.
I don't think the next time Brady.
How did Brady get his start?
I'm not one to say you lose your spot because of injury. Hey, I'm not the one that says you lose your spot because of injury. Mac Jones is great, but that damn Zappy, he's better than Hoyer or whoever the hell they had.
Yeah,
he's definitely better than Hoyer.
Yeah. Zappy coming there doing it. I mean, Hunter Henry had his first fantasy points all freaking season.
Yeah,
the past 2 weeks.
Yep, he surely did. And I didn't start him.
Right. I mean, seriously. Zappy's the guy, man. He might be the next Tom Brady. I don't know. But I love the way Belichick D'd up Detroit. And I think he's going to do the same thing with the Browns. He's going to stop the run game. He's going to put it in Brissett's hands. He knows Brissett from playing with him. So, yeah, they're going to put 8 in the box and try to stop Chubb and Hunt and company. And he's going to leave it up to Brissett. So, I really like that. I really like the Patriots winning straight up. And don't be surprised when they make the damn playoffs.
Oh, I'm never surprised when Belichick makes playoffs. Get out! Damn it. All right. Next game.
Right.
Going to be the
Who you
Jets.
hollering at?
I was hollering at the TV wanting the ball to get out.
Jets and the Packers?
Jets and the Packers.
Jets and the Packers.
Packers are minus 7.5, and the over-under is going to be 45.5. I'm not impressed with fucking Packers. I'm a little bit more impressed with the Jets.
Absolutely not. Absolutely. And damn Cougar Hunter come in and he's dealing.
Yes, he is.
Since Flacco started Man, he came in dealing last week.
I'm gonna need you to look that one up. I don't know what the money line is because I'm taking the Jets on the money line.
On
That ought to be a good value bet at 7.5 points.
I got you. The money
Plus
the money line is
275.
plus 275.
Plus 275 on the Jets.
And I'm also going to take the over 45.
At Lambeau.
Yep. I'm taking the Jets.
I like the over 45.5, but I'm going to take Jets plus 7.5.
All right, who's going to be your straight up pick then?
But I do like the 45.5.
All right, well, you got a straight up bet too. Pick up a game. No point spread. Do you like the Packers to win the game or the Jets to cover the game?
Well, if I like the Packers to win the game.
Okay.
You like the Packers to win?
Yeah, I'm picking the Packers to win, but I don't think they cover 7.5.
Okay. Terry?
I'm taking Green Bay straight up and money. I'm taking Green Bay straight up and on money.
Minus 350.
Minus 350. Hell, I even take them on the spread.
Okay, so you're going to take them on the spread minus 7.5.
Better watch them GD Jets.
I'm
Them
telling you.
GD Jets.
And them Jets about to
Jets, Jets. All right, so next game is by far the worst game, second worst game of the weekend. Of course, I don't guess you can include Thursday night as a weekend. So the second worst game of the week is going to be the Jaguars and the Colts.
Mm-hmm.
I don't give a shit about this game. And the over-under is 41.5.
I do.
Okay, go.
Yeah, Sunshine pissed me off last week, him and Kurt.
I'm taking Jags plus 2, money line plus 110, and the over 42. Parlay it
Over?
if you can.
Over it? You said over?
Over.
Over 40.
Yeah.
Well, hold on. Yeah. Over 42. I think the Jags blow this out.
Okay. T?
And I'm taking the Jags straight up on the spread. I don't know about if it's going to be a blowout or not, but I definitely it could go over the 45, but I'm just not sure. I'll take them on the spread, and I'll take them straight up.
Plus 2.
Not so.
I'm gonna take the
One
Colts.
thing about it, division games, I always take the dog.
Okay. So I'm gonna go opposite of y'all. I'm gonna take the Colts on the money line and under 41.5. So we got all those down. Next one's going to be the Vikings heading to the Dolphins with the tooless Dolphins. And probably no Teddy Bridgewater.
And Bridgewaterless Dolphins.
Yeah. And
Yeah, if it stays, like I said, Tua stays out, I'm taking the Vikings on this straight up. And I will take them also on the spread. Probably take them on the under as well. This game's not going to go over 45.5. Yeah, I'll take them on the under and straight up and on the spread going with Vikings.
No, I'm gonna take the same thing. I'm riding with you. Minnesota to win, Minnesota minus 3.5 and the under. That sounds like something I should be watching. So.
Well, I'm gonna go Minnesota minus 3.5. Yeah, I'll go to under as well.
So we're all doing the same thing.
Cousins ain't showed me enough to cover it by himself.
Yeah, exactly.
Right. He ain't showed me enough to do it by himself.
Exactly.
All right. Next game is going to be the Bengals traveling to the Saints. Both of them are 2-3. Bengals are 1-2 away, and Saints are 1-2 at home. Cincy is a 1.5 point favorite. Your over under is 43.
Bengals got to get that taste out of that bad taste out of their mouth. I say they're going to win. Saints is going to be riding the high horse. They're going to lose this one. I'm going with the Bengals, and I will take the over 43 in this game.
Yeah, I love the over 43, but I'm going to take the Saints plus 110 money line. You getting down there in the guts in New Orleans, and you got Taysom Hill showing out now. So they done added another perspective to their game. Andy Dalton's been playing very well, so I'm going with it plus 110 and over to 43.
Damn.
I don't believe in the Bengals or the Rams.
All right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take the Bengals to win straight up, just outright. But I'm going to take the Saints plus 1.5. And I'm going to take the under 43. Boy, goddamn, I got a bunch of unders.
Adversity.
Shit. All right, next game. The Ravens, 3-2, 2-0 away. Going to face the 4-1 Giants or 2-1 at home. Baltimore is a 6-point favorite.
This is going to be a game right here. This is going to be a game right here. Mark my words. It's going to be a game. Lamar's going to show up. Jones is going to show up. It's going to be a game. I'm telling you. But the Giants are going to come out on top.
Ooh, bold statement.
So you're taking Giants. Are you taking
Bold
Giants
statement.
straight up?
Both of these teams coming up off a dub.
So you taking the Giants on the straight up bet as well? I know you're taking Giants plus 6.
I'm bullshit. I'm gonna go ahead and take.
Do what?
No, I'm not. I'm gonna take Ravens. I'm gonna take the Ravens.
Ravens straight up, but the Giants to cover.
Giants gonna win though. Yeah, Giants gonna win.
Giants win.
For the sake of us over here, I'm taking the Ravens. Yeah.
Okay.
No.
I don't understand what you're saying now.
No. I'm saying over here. I'm saying the Giants are probably gonna win this game, but I'm taking the Ravens. We're doing taking the Ravens.
All right.
Okay.
Taking the Ravens
minus
money
6, or
Yeah.
are you taking the Ravens straight up?
I'm taking the Ravens straight up and on the money line. But I think that the Giants are going to win this game. I'm not going to bet on this game at all. I'm staying away from this game on my bets this weekend, clearly. Because I think the Giants. You see what I'm saying? But
yes, I got you.
For the sake of
I'm taking the Ravens minus 6, and I'll tell you why. Daniel Jones hasn't completed a pass over 18 yards all season.
Neither has Cooper Rush.
Well, it don't matter.
No.
We ain't talking about Cooper Rush. I'm talking about Daniel Jones hasn't completed a pass over 18 yards. That does not get into the weak Ravens secondary.
No, it does not.
Hey, listen.
It does
Austin
not.
Riley just had a hell of a catch.
So I love Ravens minus 6.
These guys are not 5. These guys are not 4-1 for no reason, man.
I think they're the worst 4-1 team of all time.
I'm not saying that they're just good, but I think that they're going to go out here and beat the Ravens.
And you know what? With that, 45. Let's go under 45.
Oh yeah, it's definitely gonna go under 45.
Okay, so I disagree
That's one thing.
with the under. I'm going over 45.
Well, if the Giants are going to win, it needs to go over.
and I'm taking the Giants straight up, and I'm taking the Giants money line.
No, it don't.
What's my
Not
money
has
line?
no
on
game.
that one?
Get your shit typed up tomorrow so I can see it again.
I'm gonna try. No, motherfucker, I'll try. I get it handled. Damn, give me some minutes. Busy when I get to work, man. I'm not having I got shit to fucking get handled, man.
I'm busy too when I get to work.
Yeah, but you get a lunch.
I ain't got a computer in front of me.
I do have that, but I'm not sitting behind that
But
so much very
I ain't
often.
got a computer.
Okay, I get it.
Man, I've been up
I
in the
get
air 30 damn feet all week.
No, I haven't. I've been buried with bullshit.
I've been
Right,
in
so
the
what-
fucking bucket truck for 2 weeks now.
Oh, that's fine. Unless you're in a bucket truck. Struck him out. It's going to the bottom of the 8th. Leading 3-0. Okay, so our last pick was the Ravens.
All right, come on. What's the next game?
Giants. Let's get
Bucks, Steelers.
last noon game of the day is going to be the Bucks and the Steelers. Steelers are 1-4. Bucks are somehow still 3-2. 2-0 on the road. And Tampa Bay is an 8-point favorite, and the over-under is going to be 44.5.
I'm going with the Bucks. And I'm gonna go with the under.
Okay. What are you doing on the money line? I mean the point spread. You taking Tampa Bay -8?
I'm not doing anything. I'm not
You're just
doing
taking them on
anything.
the money line. All right.
I'm taking
Tony?
Tampa -8. Tampa -8.
Okay. Over and under is going to be 44.5.
Under.
Tony and I are aligned on that one. I'm taking Tampa Bay -8 and the under. So Tampa Bay to win straight up as well.
So we all taking the under on that.
Everybody's taking the under. Next one's going to be the 305. There's two 305 games this week. Panthers are going to the West Coast. East Coast going to the West Coast. 1-4 Panthers who just fired Matt Rule. They're going to pay him $40 million until he gets contracted somewhere. Traveling out to the Rams, who are 2-3 now. Not looking Super Bowl contention right now. Hell, Stafford's got 5 touchdowns on the year. And Cooper Kupp's received 4 of them.
Yeah, but they shake back with this one. They're gonna beat the Panthers for sure. I
definitely have the
spread
Rams straight up, but the line's 10.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I'm going Panthers +10.
Got a new coach.
And obviously that's going to have to go over to 41. Panthers are 5-1 on changing coaches against the spread.
Damn.
You got Baker Mayfield back there as your quarterback.
No, he's out.
All right,
We got Sam Darnold coming back.
No, that ain't gonna do that.
all right, so who you taking? Are you
10's
taking
a lot of
the,
points.
Are you taking? I understand why you're taking the points. Are you taking the Rams straight up, or are you taking the Panthers straight up?
Oh, so we got to pick that too?
Yeah.
Yeah, but Rams went out right.
Okay. So
But I'm taking the points with the
That's
Panthers.
what I asked him. He's taking the points, and I ain't gonna lie, Tony. You just talked. You actually really talked me into fucking canceling my Rams. I'm taking the Panthers I say the Rams win, but I also say the Panthers take the plus 10. And
I mean,
I'm going to say,
and
I'm gonna-
honestly,
I'm gonna-
the Rams haven't showed me anything for them to be a 10-point favorite.
No.
Rams ain't showed me shit winning by 10.
no, but the Panthers ain't show me anything either. But like you said, the coaching change makes a
Right,
whole big
exactly.
difference.
But
I agree with you across the board. I'm going to take the Rams to win the game, but the Panthers to cover and the over.
right, I agree.
Terry, you're up next.
I already said who I was taking them. Take the Rams straight up. And I'm taking them to minus 10.
And you're taking it minus 10. Okay. All right. So our next game is going to be the Cardinals at the Seahawks. Woo. 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 Both 2-3. Cardinals 2-0 away. Seahawks 1-1 at home.
Yeah, this is a scary
Arizona's
situation, but it's a 2.5. It's a 2.5 on the spread. I'm taking the Seahawks.
I got 3.
Yeah, give me the Sea Chickens.
And I'm gonna take them with the plus. And I'm gonna take them with the plus 2.5 or plus 3. It don't matter. The Seahawks are going to win this game.
And hell, y'all probably ought to take them on the money line.
Give me the Sea Chickens. And let's go over.
I'm thinking about that too, Tony.
Especially give me Sea Chickens first half.
Yep. Are y'all taking Seahawks on the money line too?
Yep.
Yes.
Terry, did you say you were doing the over?
No. I'm gonna take them on the spread, and I'll take it on the money line.
I'm about to buzz.
I agree with everybody. I'm on the Seahawks. I'm on the money line. I'm on the under. Did you take an over-under on that one, Terry?
On which one?
Last one, Seahawks.
No.
Okay. All right. Our later games is going to be the Bills coming on at CBS versus the Chiefs. Should be, what is that, an AFC matchup? Championship matchup from last year? Buffalo's favored by 2.5. Over-under is 54. It's going to be at Kansas City, both 4-1 teams. Great fucking game. No wonder it's no wonder it's a 325 game.
Yeah, it's gonna be a good game. But
y'all do realize who the number one rusher for the Bills are. He is, don't you?
Yeah, it's fucking Josh Allen.
Okay. Just asking, man. Good call. It was a test question.
Yeah, you don't gotta test me on that, man. No.
Test question.
But yeah, I'm taking Kansas City in this straight up.
Really?
Yeah. I think Kansas City is gonna go out here and they're gonna beat the Bills. They got their number.
You're also gonna take the points? You're crazy.
No. I'm just gonna take them. I'm just taking them on the money line.
What is the money line?
It is going to be. Hold on.
All right, where we're at?
Bills
and
Chiefs.
Be plus 115 for the Chiefs.
Man, it's done went under 3 for the Bills.
I've got it 2.5.
Yeah. I'm gonna go Bills. I don't think. Wow. Bills and over. I don't think Kansas City is as explosive as they've been. I mean, looking at the Raiders game the other night.
Taking the Bills straight up too.
Hell yeah. I mean, the other night, it was Kelsey or Hilaire. I mean, Smith Schuster.
Are you giving up the 2.5? Or are you going to take the money line?
Both.
Or both? All right. Well, I'm going to take the Bills. I'm riding with you, but I'm taking the Bills just on the money line because this game could be a 2-point game. I could see it being a 2-point game. because last year's AFC
Now,
Championship
I don't
game-
think the Bills will do something stupid like the Raiders did the other night when they had a chance to freaking take it. And
Oh,
went
I
for
don't
two
either.
for
I mean,
no reason. I think they're better coached.
They definitely are better coached.
Right.
Definitely better coached. By the way,
I think the line is good. And by the end of the week, I expect this to be down 2-2. But on the other hand, I mean, you got Mahomes at home plus points. I mean, but I just think overall Buffalo has the better players.
all right. So what are you taking on the over? Under.
I'm gonna go over 54. Yeah,
Okay.
they're gonna
All right,
score.
well, let's get to the game that I know you boys are ready to fucking talk about. Eagles Showdown Sunday night. Going. Got the Cowboys coming home to Philadelphia. Philadelphia is going to be they're 5-0 undefeated. Cowboys are 4-1 because you got your boy Cooper Rush playing balls lights out. Balls lights out, and we know that Dak is not playing. He's already been ruled out. Philadelphia.
Yeah, McCarthy said today that Rush was started.
Oh yeah, they've already ruled Dak out. So Rush is definitely starting. Philadelphia is a 6-point favorite, and your over/under is 42. I'm gonna start off. I know what y'all going.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna start this one out. The over/under is 42. I am taking Philly minus the 6. Even though I think Cooper Rush may be the real deal. But Philly and Jalen Hurts, I know is the real deal. I know Jalen Hurts is the real deal. I know Philly's the real deal. They're going to be at home. We know what the Eagles. These fans fucking goddamn throw snowballs at Santa Claus, for God's sakes. It's going to be Ross's. It's going to be rank. It's going to be just people are going to be fighting in the stands. We're going to be watching videos of that for days. Because if you wear a Cowboys shirt to an Eagles game, that's just insane. I wouldn't do it. I just assume tie stakes onto me and walk through a pit bull pen. It's just, but I'm going to take, for those reasons, I'm going to take Philly straight up. I'm going to take Philly minus 6, and I'm going to take the under 42.
I'm so glad you took the Eagles so I can bet against you. I'm taking the Cowboys.
I wouldn't expect either one of y'all to do anything different.
And I'm going to take them on I'm gonna take them on the spread. It's definitely gonna go the under. Here, say under 42.
Well, I'm gonna take the Cowboys.
I'm gonna change my over under. I'm gonna take the over.
I like. You know what? I'm gonna take over too. I'll take the over too because
why you don't want to change now?
I think it because you know what? Now that I think about it, I think Cooper Rush will go out there and be able to go for more than 2 touchdowns. I think he'll be able to go for his 2 touchdowns.
6 touchdowns and 6 extra points.
He's gonna throw for 2 touchdowns, and you better know it. Zeke or Pollard is gonna get in there for another.
Pollard probably.
Y'all go ahead and figure it out.
We already said what we're taking. You go ahead.
Y'all sure?
Yeah, we took the over.
Y'all are sure.
Locked in.
Okay.
Who are you taking? Or what are you taking, I should say?
Thank you.
I'm taking
I'll be shocked if this is not
Dallas plus 6.
All right. Well, what about the straight up there?
Give me the money line.
Okay.
Plus
So you take Cowboys
215.
win. Oh, damn.
And I'm taking the under.
Ooh. Cowboys holding, and their defense has been showing up. I mean, not a horrible pick.
They're the only team in the league that's give up less than 20 points all season.
We're 2 outs away from tying this series up. Anyway, all right. So what? Again, let's talk.
I
about
love the over until y'all start taking it, so I'm gonna take the under.
And we both took the under and changed our minds.
Yes, exactly. That's why I took the under.
Let's talk about Cooper Rush and Dak Prescott for a minute. What? Because I know y'all are both huge Dallas fans, and good for you. Whatever.
Dude, I seen a guy in the store.
If Cooper Rush wins, go ahead. I'll let you finish. My bad.
And I had this shit on. Apparently, he wasn't a Dallas fan. Black guy, older black guy, cool as hell. Don't get me wrong. He said, man, all y'all Dallas Cowboys fans got y'all shit on now. Y'all doing good. He said, it's probably going to end. He said, it's going to end before you know it. I was like, yeah, maybe so. But, I had to knock the dust off this shit. We're actually doing good. And this guy was not a fan. He even said, I hate to say this, but if they bring Dak back, your season's fucked.
He's right. He's right.
And I shook his hand. I said, you're exactly right. I said, I hate to say it too, but the truth is it's not just Cowboys fans.
It's everybody.
The right Cowboys fans that see it. You got a bunch of these Cowboys fans. You know who you are, Jeremy. He's the truth. He's all that. It's other people that are fans of other teams in the other league. And, everybody wants the kid to succeed. I don't hate the guy.
No, it's just
none of us do. We want to see the guy do good. But when it's not happening, there's a lot of people around that see that the same shit that we do.
1 out away. If you're wondering why I'm jacking my arm up, we're up 3-0 in the top of the ninth, 2 outs.
Everybody sees the shit.
So do you think?
I don't care if Cooper Rush loses this game. I don't think he should be benched for Dak next week either.
What if he gets blown out? What if he has three turnovers?
Yeah, if he has a total shit game, yeah, you got to do it. But then, you're almost in it. But if he wins this week, Dak might as well pack his shit and go back to start Vegas.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
Well,
it's the same thing as in Pittsburgh.
Yes.
They pulled the plug on Trubisky. Kenny Pickett comes in and sucked ass.
Woo.
So now Tomlin's in a spot where people are saying, hey, man, maybe you're not the best coach we thought you were because you had a Hall of Famer the whole time you've been coaching and Ben Roethlisberger. And you can't go back to Trubisky or your fan base is really going to get in your ass.
Yep.
You done pulled the plug. You got to roll with the new little hands or whatever you want to call him. You got to keep going with it. Am I wrong, Terry?
No, but I think Pickett will
yeah, in due time, yes, Kenny Pickett will pick it up. That's not a damn whatever, but you just can't go back and forth with this shit.
No,
or you're going to lose the fan base.
In case you guys are listening, there's a very controversial call on this last out.
Controversial, my ass. Did you not watch the Tampa and Falcons game the other day?
I'm talking about the Braves game, dude.
Well, I don't care.
Yes, I saw that and also saw the Vegas game. That was bullshit. What do you want to bet underneath him? And the dude that did
that was fucking ridiculous.
The dude from Kansas City that did the strip sack was even more ridiculous.
Yes, absolutely.
They talk about. I'm glad you mentioned that. Tom Brady. Everybody's bitching about Tom Brady and all the calls he gets for this. Josh Allen.
Well, he sure in the hell got it.
Josh Allen's had 20 roughing the passer calls. Aaron Rodgers has had 28 roughing the passer calls. Tom Brady's had 26 roughing the passer calls and has played 4 times as many games as Josh Allen.
Well, okay. Let's go back to
I
that.
agree, but don't get me wrong. I agree with you 100%. That was a bullshit call. But let's not act like Tom Brady ain't got his ass knocked off before. But yes, it was a bullshit call. And Derek's car call that gave them 3 points for roughing the passer when it was clearly a strip sack. And the dude just fell on top of him after he had the ball. How the hell is he supposed to not fall on him when he's got the ball in his damn hands?
Let me inform you something. That guy that got the roughing the passer on Tom Brady, what was his name? Do we remember?
No.
Do you know he's had 1 roughing the passer call in his last 27 games?
It was a bullshit call. I agree.
I mean, that dude's doing it clean. 1 in his last 27 games, and that was it.
And that was bullshit call, man. That was a horrible fucking call.
But I'm glad Brady said it was a long hug that wasn't warranted, and he was in the backfield all day.
Well,
like Brady said, he said, I don't throw the flags.
I don't throw the flags.
Right. And that was right. That was right by him. And also he complimented the guy, said he was in the backfield all day. But that dude has had 1 roughing the passer call in his last 27 freaking games. It's not like he's head hunting. He did everything right.
It was a
and got penalized. Yes, and it was a 3rd and 5 call. It was a 3rd and 5 down. And I mean, Atlanta might not win the game, but like he said, it took him out a chance to have a chance to win the damn game.
Absolutely.
That was horrible. And Jerome Boger needs to retire because that's like the 2nd or 3rd time this season he's done that.
Man, it's almost like
he's been a head ref for a long time. I respect the guy. He does a great job, but that was freaking bad.
That was a horrible call. It's probably the worst call I've seen.
They need to go back and review. They need to go like the guy last night with the Chiefs or whatever.
Jansen just struck out Harper for the win.
Chris,
now
whatever.
Bryce Harper.
And they need to review the damn roughing the passer like they do the pass interference call.
Agreed.
And I totally get it. Yes, they should.
I definitely agree with that statement.
I mean, if them guys were, put full body weight. I mean, he said I'm like 326, maybe 340. I'm running as fast as I can, and he causes a fumble. I mean, he didn't try to just kill the guy.
No, it was perfect tackle, man.
Believe me, if he wanted to kill David Carr, he could have. Or Derek Carr, whoever the hell it was.
He already had the ball in his hands. How is he supposed to stop from falling on him? He can't put his hands out, otherwise he fumbles the ball.
Right.
I mean, I understand exactly what you're saying with the weight differential, but he's got the ball in his hands. Oh,
the weight differential. The weight differential shouldn't matter.
No. And
it's either cutting your knees or head to head. Or just freaking power bombing somebody.
It was a strip. Terry, you doing all right? Your back just starting to bother the shit out of you, isn't it?
No, I'm good. I'm just standing up.
All right. Well, we've did we cover? Oh no,
we got one game left. We got one game left.
Broncos and the Monday night game. Broncos and the Chargers. Whoo! Not another good game.
Man. What a shit show here. Man, we were so wrong.
I'm taking the Chargers, though.
We were so wrong. Everybody on the planet was so wrong about the AFC West.
Including me. I was the one.
Yeah, me too. Hell.
How you going to compete in this division? They're going to beat the shit out of each other. They all suck.
Oh, yeah.
The Broncos are 2-3. The Chargers are 3-2. The Raiders have they even won a game yet?
Yeah, they won a game.
One.
Yeah, 1-4.
And then we've got who else we got in that league? The Chiefs, who are 4-1. But the Chiefs have not looked good.
Right. Well, the Chiefs are good. We
looked
knew
good.
that. We knew that. We was expecting a lot out of the Chargers, but they've had injuries, on defense and offense.
And they've
Yeah,
been
they're
missing
beating
their
shit
number one
up.
wide receiver for like weeks.
Right. Yeah. Their
So-
number one wide receiver's been out, Keenan Allen. Hell, I don't think he's played yet.
No, he hasn't. He's been out this whole time.
All right, so our line on this game is 4.5 to Chargers. Again, they're 2-3. Broncos are 0-2 away. Chargers are 3-2, 1-1 at home. Total is going to be -4.5 for the Chargers, and the over/under is going to be 45.5. I'm gonna go ahead and call this one like I see it. I'm gonna say I'm taking the Chargers to win straight up. I'm taking the Chargers -4.5, and I'm taking the under.
I agree 100%. Until Let's Ride shows me different.
Well, until Russell Wilson shows me anything.
That's what he
That's
says.
what
Let's
he
ride.
said. Let's ride.
Oh, yeah. Well,
Rocco City. Let's ride.
he is.
Fuck
He
outta
is.
here.
Yeah, he ain't riding real well. All right, Terry, you ended up.
That's some bitch better call Uber.
I called mine first. I said I taking the Chargers. And I ain't taking nothing else on this game. But for our sake, I'm taking the Chargers.
Okay.
Fuck the Broncos. Broncos ain't gonna do nothing. This game's definitely probably gonna be under. Chargers definitely probably gonna hit the spread. I mean, hell, and they're gonna hit the money line.
Well,
Broncos.
again, I'm gonna post these bets.
Yes, please do.
So
I need a bounce back.
All right, so if you can flinch back to your college picks, I know you got one same game got parlay with Cali and the over 48, and it's -14.5.
Yeah.
I thought you said you had another 3-game parlay. I didn't catch what that 3-game was.
I didn't have another 3-game parlay on Saturday.
Okay, well, my bad.
But
I've got everything written down.
here,
I'll
let me
type
give
it
you
out.
Let me give you a parlay for Sunday.
Sunday parlay from Tony. Okay, wait, man, let's all do one of those. Now, you want to do these with money lines? You want to do these with lines?
Whatever.
Parlays. All right. All right.
Let's
Go
go. Let's go. Patriots +2.5.
Okay.
Saints +1.5. This early morning, and Bucks -8. 3-game parlay.
Mm-hmm. Terry,
Then
I
I'll
know you got one in you.
I'll give you afternoon too.
I mean, not really, because I'm probably not gonna place no parlay bet at all this week. I ain't hit a parlay bet since week 3.
All right. Well,
Here's the afternoon.
I'm gonna give you my 3-game parlay.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna take the Jets money line
Ooh,
+275.
I like it. I like it. I like it.
Plus 275. I'm going to take Minnesota -3.5.
And you know what? Add one more to me for a 4-gamer with Jaguars +1.5.
Yeah, that'll fuck you. Fuck the Jags. I've never bet on them cocksuckers. I've never bet on Jags or bet against Houston again. Houston's gonna knock me out of the damn fucking money league. They're Deadpool 2 years in a row. And damn near cost me the first week with the time with the Colts. But my third game parlay is going to be Bills money line. And just so I'm even with you, I'm gonna take Philly -6.
Of course you are. My late game parlay.
Late game parlay.
Yeah. Let's go Sea Chickens +3. Bills -2.5.
Dallas +6.
No, that's a night game. I'm talking about late games.
Well, you ain't got 3 of them. The Rams,
I
Panthers.
know. I'm trying to find something right here. Come on.
Well, not bad. Battery's done gone dead. You got to replace the battery.
Let's go over 54 in the Bills Chiefs.
All right. Well, we got the picks up, and I will get them put up. We're going to come back to you in just about a little bit. We're going to swap out a camera. We're going to wrap up with a little bit of baseball. Baseball's not going to take very long if y'all want to join back in. If there's anybody listening and wants to join back in. And if there's not, hopefully y'all will come back and watch the show. Please like and share, and we will be back in about 5. I don't know if anybody can hear me over on the other side, but that's what we're going to go ahead and go with. Peace. See you in about 5 minutes. Hey. Says everybody can hear and see me. I don't know if anybody's listening. Y'all let me know because it looks like I'm the only one in here. There they are. So I'm not the only one in here.
What are you doing in there?
Man, I'm just fucking hanging out like I always do. So I guess now I don't know if we've got anybody in here or not, but it is definitely time to cover some baseball. Braves won, baby. We are now tied 1-1. And congratulations to you Dodgers. Y'all went up 1-0 last night. Y'all in a pretty tight game right now. It's 3-3 in the fifth, bottom of the fifth, I believe. That's going to be on the FS1 219 for you, Tony, because I know you'd like to watch the game. Can you hear me?
No, I'm not even worried about this. I remember my first beer.
First beer. Hell, I was talking about the fucking Dodgers playing. Oh.
That's what I'm saying.
I hear you. It's only a 3-3 game.
I'm that confident.
Yeah, well, I was pretty confident yesterday, too, when I took a fucking – no, actually, the game went off at 110. Thank God I didn't get my bet in. Because I'm sure I'd have lost my ass.
Well, we need to talk about these overs and unders.
I thought you said it wasn't your first beer.
Well, I'm just saying.
What over-unders are we talking about? In baseball?
Baseball. That's where we make the money. Did you forget?
Over-unders in baseball. Okay, that should be intriguing.
Did you forget?
Well, let's just fucking.
You forget? You don't remember 2 years ago when we hit every one of them?
Man, dude, you already said 2 years ago. What do you think?
Well, I'm just saying.
So, Major League Baseball. Let's go ahead and just go here.
I'm just saying.
I made a choice. Oh, am. All right. Well, all I can do for tomorrow is I can only go to tomorrow. You probably have more than I do. Of course, we've had we've got the Dodgers playing San Diego right now. It's the top of the sixth. There's one out. San Diego's batting. It's 3-3. It's all tied up. Braves just took home a victory with a rain delay for about 3 hours. It looks like they just took a 3-0 victory over Philly. Thank God, because we're gonna go back to Philly. But we give up one game all the time. We don't give a shit. We want to come see the Dodgers again. And Tony, I want to come see you. I like the fact that the last 5 years in a row, Atlanta's won the NL East. Love the fact that that's happened. And I have a question. I've been meaning to look it up. I swear to God I have. And I never have time to do it at work, and I forget about it when I leave because I do stupid shit. How long has Austin Riley been on that team? Austin Riley's been on teams. How many?
3 now.
3. So this dude knows nothing but going to NLCSs.
Yeah.
He's never been put out before an NLCS. Our hometown boy has gone to a championship.
Now, the first year, I don't believe he was on the playoff roster.
If he's only been there, how many years did you say? 3?
3.
Okay.
I don't think he was on the playoff roster the first year.
I find that hard.
We all said he should have been. But hell yeah, he's been a starter on the last 2.
Okay, so since he's been with this team, he has never been without an NLCS appearance. Even though he may not have been there, he was still on the team when it got there.
Right, absolutely. I mean, if you're in the damn clubhouse and you're not on the playoff roster, yeah, you get that.
5 in a row for Atlanta. It'd take the New York Mets till 2000
Well, goddamn, the AL East sucks.
Who?
The AL East. Who's good?
The AL East.
Yeah, who's good?
The Yankees?
I mean the NL East, my bad.
The Braves. The Mets. We got 3 people in the goddamn playoffs, Tony. What are you talking about?
The Mets ain't no good. They lost.
There were 3
10
teams from the
games
NL
up.
East that
They
made
were
it to
10
the
and a half
playoffs.
games up in the NL East and lost to the Braves, like I
And
said 3 months ago.
I'll give you credit. You said it. You called it. Today won the win. They held the lead forever, blah, blah, blah. But there were 3 fucking teams from the NL East out of 4, which I called at the beginning of the year, backing up to season 1, episode 1. And I called that there were going to be 3 teams that made it, which was going to be the Mets, the Braves, and the Phillies. How are you going to say the NL East sucks? The Mets and Braves both won over 100 games. Phillies are the ones that goddamn sucked at 87.
Well, apparently they're the better team.
I'm hoping so because I'm ready to face your Dodgers.
Well, I also told you that Buck Showalter wasn't going to fucking do it.
Oh, dude! I don't know if you're watching.
I told you that.
Are you watching the Dodgers game?
Not yet.
Dude, you should have just seen what happened. They tried to sacrifice bunt and fucking threw him out at home.
Who?
San Diego.
That's what we do.
Well, you're down 4-3 right now.
We'll be all right.
They just tried to bunt down the third base line, and dude smoked his ass.
We'll be all right. Ain't nobody worried about this shit.
The pitcher got him. Your pitcher ran out there one-handed and picked it up off the ground and
that's his job. But I told you that Mets wasn't going to do it. That Buck Showalter was going to show up. We can go back to the show.
No, I was talking about the Dodgers right there. That was a great play. That was a great play for the Dodgers.
I have way much more respect for Snicker or whatever y'all's manager is and Buck Showalter. Walter.
You're a Showalter. You're not a Showalter fan at all.
I like Buck Showalter, but I knew he wasn't going to make it happen.
Well, I'm sure glad he blew that shit.
Actually, when they hired him,
you right now.
It was last year at Thanksgiving. I think it's when they hired him, and me and my brother Ronnie, I was frying a turkey, and we laughed about it. Like, man, there's no way he's going to make that happen. And it's not Buck Showalter. It's the damn Mets. The Mets are horrible franchise. The Mets and the Knicks and the fucking Jets. They're horrible franchises.
And Brooklyn.
And Brooklyn, yes. Yes, sir. It's nothing against Buck. I mean, he had it straight. He had it on straight and narrow. And then Scherzer ends up being a damn punk. You know, when he left the Dodgers, said they pitched him too much and this and that. His arm was hurt. And now he said the other day with his two-colored-eyed ass that the Mets wasn't good enough. And, man, he's a bitch. Max Scherzer is a bitch. He's a great pitcher, don't get me wrong. But he is a fucking bitch. He is a sissy-ass bitch. That's all he is. If he ain't winning, he's crying with them green and brown eye having ass.
I tell you what, he's
a sissy ass bitch.
He's gonna have a hard time finding his next team and to get paid. He's a very good.
No,
pitcher.
he'll get paid. He'll get paid, but he's going to a fucking garbage truck.
Yeah, but he's a cancer. He's a fucking cancer.
Right. Yeah, he's a bitch. He wants to blame everybody but his damn self. And when he lost the other day against the Phillies, right? I knew that shit was over. Yep. I knew it. When they give up the lead to the damn Braves for the division, I knew it was over.
Yeah, the only thing they had to do is not get swept, and the Mets could have fucking all they had to do is win one game. If they swept them,
I'm glad they did.
If the Mets would have swept them, if the Mets would have swept the Braves, they'd have won outright. If they'd have won 2 out of 3, all they had to do is win one more game. If they won 2 out of 3, they would have had a tiebreak. They would have had the tiebreaker. And if they won 1 out of 3, all they'd had to do is win one more game to clinch the division. And the worst case scenario was them getting swept. They got swept. And I'm glad
It's the freaking Mets, man. And Jerry Seinfeld said the other day, they should never brought that fucking trumpet guy out.
I got my boss actually has that as his ringtone. Somebody's got to remove it.
No, see, that ruined the whole thing. Was bringing that trumpet guy out all season.
It was about that time when they actually brought that dude out on the field and had him do that shit live. Is when that dude went to shit. So Jerry's probably right. Jerry is probably.
Oh, I know Jerry's right. He's probably the most famous Mets fan out there.
Probably so. Well, there's probably a few of them. Switch back to football for a second. What we got left? What we got left in our survivor pool? Me and you and Terry and who?
Rookie Mike.
Rookie Mike.
Yep.
Should be intriguing. Thought it was intriguing.
Y'all got lucky. You and Rookie Mike both had Tampa last week and got that fucking pass interference call. Y'all got lucky.
I'd much rather, you know what? I'd have gladly donated my money to that one instead of getting put out by fucking Houston, taking the Jags, because Tyler said that's who we needed to take. I want to.
We shouldn't listen to. Hey, you know, Houston that beat the Jags 8 games in a row. Was it 8 or 7 games in a row?
A bunch. All of them.
It was 7 or 8 games in a row, man.
I think it was exact. It was Houston took me out last year, and I want to say it was me picking the Jags to beat Houston that put me out again last year.
It was 7 or 8 games. 7 in a row.
2 years in a row, the Jags versus Houston has put me out of the dead pool for the big money. I ain't betting on either one of them motherfuckers ever again for the rest of the dead pools.
Write that shit down so next year we'll put the house on Houston.
To win what? To
knock beat
me
the
out?
Jags. To beat the Jags. Mm-hmm.
Jags, you know, I talked good about the Jags about 3 weeks ago, man. They were on a roll, looking good, man. All of a sudden, they went to shit. And I don't know what happened.
They beat Houston in 7 fucking games.
They went to shit the week before. They shit the bed the week before, too.
It don't matter. Survivor, take the division game, dog.
All right. Well, you just keep doing what you want to do, brother. You keep picking yours, I'll keep picking mine. And, you know, there's only 4 of us left, so we'll get there.
Yeah, we're going to get there eventually.
Oh, so another thing I learned this week that I didn't know of. In the fantasy league we play in, a tie does not end in a tie.
It goes quarterback.
Hey, intriguing. So now French derailment has gone to 0-5.
Yeah.
That's not looking really good for him. And that was a 60-60 game.
He loves his players so much he ain't made a move yet.
Has he changed his lineup yet since the beginning of the year?
I have no idea. I don't keep up with it. It's not my job.
No, I haven't. Yeah. All I'm worried about is me. And I got smoked. I thought J.K. Dobbins was going to be hurt, so I played Nakeem Hines, and, you know, 3 plays in, he was out. Kind of like Tyus with who do you have playing Monday night? All he needed was 1 point to win straight up.
Darren
Waller. He got knocked out in 6 plays. I was like, oh, damn, a tie. Damn.
It don't matter. Gowdy's kicking everybody's ass.
Well, I got to get to the playoffs. It doesn't matter.
And I got Terry this week. He's going down.
Yeah, I probably am. Probably definitely one.
Except my best running backs on the bye.
Ooh, I ain't even looked at that shit yet. That's tomorrow.
Don't look at it.
It doesn't matter. I don't have a really good running back anyway. I got J.K. Dobbins and Penny Rashad who happened to just go off against Terry. They scored like
Rashad
30.
Penny just got put out for the season.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh,
Where
shit.
you been?
Man, working.
See, you was looking for Penny Rashad. His name's Rashad Penny.
Okay, whatever. Whatever. Yeah, you're right. And he's out for the season. I didn't have a clue. That's how much time I have not had. Dude, I'm coming home at like 8:30. No, I guess 6:30 I was done. I work at like 7:30 I was done. And I'm putting up with Anyway. NASCAR. What we got going on in NASCAR? Who's even in the chase? I ain't been keeping up with that at all.
Man, I don't know.
Well, I figured you might be keeping up with that too. I mean, y'all sitting in the garage.
No.
What else y'all watch?
Chris Bell won last week. You got shit. Man, I don't even know, man.
Are y'all not watching NASCAR in the garage?
We watched Talladega, but we didn't watch last week on the road course.
Yeah, I don't watch any of it either.
I mean, once football started, it went to fucking hell.
Yeah, we gotta wait till February before NASCAR gets interesting again.
No shit. All right, I'm fitting to get off here. I need to take my ass to the house, man.
It's 10 o'clock. We've been on here for 2 hours on this second segment.
Oh, damn, that's right. I forget my computer's on Central Time. I keep thinking it's only 10 o'clock here, so I think I got more time. See y'all. My bad.
Bye.
No, you good.
Hey, appreciate everybody joining in. If y'all were here or not, thanks for joining in. Or thanks for coming back and watching. See y'all next time.
Oh, shit.